Hello, gentlemen. Hello. Welcome. So, what do we have here? Your gift. Hello, Darkman. Your gift from what Blitz? I already redeemed it. I got a 5-year gift. Got that little black camo. I think my other account can redeem the 10-year gift. But yeah, not this one. This attachment is quite cool, but I can't get it. I really like the stained glass animated camo, but unfortunately I do not have it for any vehicle. Does that mean I can put it on any tank basically? Is that it? Oh, game, goodbye. Hold on. Okay, we're so back. Lion. Hell nah. I don't want this, thank you. Does this mean that I can put it on every single tank, or is it a certificate? Because, where is it? Okay, I got this one, I can put it on every single tank. But this one, I suppose, is a certificate. Where is it? On the top? No, am I blind? Am I just not seeing it? Am I blind? I think so. Help me out. Where's the camo that I got? Like the black one. Jesus. I swear to God, I must have missed it. Or something, or is it here? Am I dumb? In storage? Ah. And if I apply it, it goes to every single tank? Yeah. Camouflage unlocks for all tanks. When you buy new tanks, this camouflage unlocks all them. Ah. So now, if I click, I'll get it, right? Yay! We're so back. It's not a bad camo. I like it. Anyhow, 73.95. Hi Luis Boyeri, hi Zen. We'll try to get as high as possible. I think the goal for this stream would be 73.97 or 98 if we're lucky enough. And yeah, I think that should be it. Vámonos. And hopefully we can kick things off with a good game. You got VK90p? That's not bad. Okay, Malinovka, first game. Exciting. There is a vote going on the Wargaming Discord about like the returning maps, as in Mirage, Lost Temple and Malinovka being in the map pool for the upcoming tournament, if there will be any. I find that really interesting. I wouldn't mind playing Malinovka, I wouldn't maybe mind playing Temple, but I think Mirage is terrible. Mirage is quite literally unplayable. What would I do to have some threat armor right now? Okay, he just disabled my gun, I guess. I'm gonna show you some great gaming. They're all stuck on the ridgeline to the corner, and I think what you can do is you drive up here. This Sheridan just ruined my entire day. Terrible fortune. I don't think you want a peak meal, bro. Oh, maybe you do. My fosh, my fosh, my fosh, my fosh, my fosh. I can't pen that. No way. But yeah, the idea, I think the idea was fine. It's just that the lighting came. But as you can see, you have to play for corner, because if you're not playing for corner, then you just lost the game by default. To guys like me, sitting in spawn. It's 360 meters, it's not that big of a distance, in all honesty. I expected way more. Hi Mario, yes it does. It's really nice. Okay, let me guess, the Akpanzer is still sitting. I wish I had his perseverance, by the way. He hasn't moved a single inch in a minute. He's just been sitting there. Camo is expensive, 6.5k. It's not that expensive. There are definitely more expensive camos out there. No track. Sage. Track. He hits that. Oh, fine. Does he ram me? Unlucky. Unlucky, I'm a swine and I can't play the game, but it's fine, this was a warm-up round. Also, if this guy takes his tank and he goes to the corner, he goes everyone. But I guess you don't learn that in 11 years. Okay, now is the time that you go forward and kill the one shot. You don't stand in crossfire. Nice. Hello, Pusio. Indeed. Hello, Tim. Okay, wonderful. Now you go in and you kill. He won't have the reload. He's dead. 3, 2, 1, combo clutch. Goodbye. How many uses my account? This one is 5. My first one is 11. I've been here since the game's inception. Hello, Nobel Gamer Tamil. I'm doing fine, how are you? Yesterday was pretty decent for me. I was pretty locked in overall. We had some good games. And then we had a pretty nice training against QQ. Hello, DG. So overall, not a bad day. Yeah, yesterday was actually perfect. Like, everything was working out for me. Hello, Welshi. What do you think about my proposition on Discord? And I'm maturing your insights that helped me a lot. I'm happy. I'm happy that I could help. Okay, a random 200 ping. Oh. The Hori is AFK in spawn. Yeah, doesn't matter, I'm dead. Okay. I like you, Mr. Jonas, thank you. I knew that I could count on you. Yeah, I didn't know that this guy was AFK. Unluck. Should you go next? The 0% win rate grind. Fuck you with the offers. I don't want to see them. Get that shit out of my face. Play Lion? No. The only thing that I'm gonna do to the Lion is probably sell it soon. Lion is so garbage. So garbage. Threadhead Pete, hi. How's your win rate, Lion? I think barely scraping 70%. I don't know. The tank's bad. Hi, Blade Squad. I think it's the worst tier 10 in the game right now. And anything above €0 is too much, like too much of asking price for it. I think there is also an easy fix to the Lion problem. Make it go 60, give it 9 degrees of gun depression, remove the reserve shell, quote unquote mechanic. It's not a mechanic, that's a way to nerf a tank. And yeah. Today I think got a training against Serenity. Serenity got, last time I checked in the Serenity room they got 12-3, or they were losing 12-3 against Belov. So yeah. I don't think Serenity is cooking. Oh god. Terrible fortune. Terrible fortune. No, reserve shell is a nerf. Reserve shell is a nerf because you could have a normal auto reloader, but instead you have a quote unquote reserve shell, which is just useless most of the time. Okay, let's say you have a 3-shot clip, but the last one is reserve. Okay, in reality you have a 2-shot clip. But for example, tanks like Progetto don't have reserve shell, or Rinoceronte, and they have 3-shot and 2-shot clip respectively. But Mino has a... Okay, Mino is a special case, because Mino has 1-shot clip. You don't really want to shoot more than 1 out of a Mino. That track is fucking cancer. Yes, go Kevin, vámonos. Goodbye. They should win. I'm gonna wait in garage. Come, my son. Afternoon fuse. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. That's how I'm feeling right now. Your chief motivator is here. Hi, my D. Yeah. Thank you, Roshi. I knew that you would like the avatar. But yeah, reserve shell is big no-no. Reserve shell is a... Reserve shell is just stupid. I mean, reserve shell doesn't even matter that much right now, because it used to be punishing before they added the insta reload on spawn. Like when you spawn in, you're already loaded in, even with clips. So that kind of made it reserve shell not really as punishing, but like more useless. Doesn't serve any purpose. Kurwa mać. Too high. Yeah, I'm gonna peek Kappa Klaus. What you got in the 11th year box? Nothing. I haven't opened it yet on my second account, but it is there, and I probably will open it at some point, but not right now. Even in death, the E100 is incredibly useless. Nice. Bomboklat. Almost. Exact 300. Nice. Thank you, Mighty. Very nice. Hi, Botnito. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Remember, we are getting closer to 70, not 70, what the fuck am I saying? To 500 subs. Slowly but surely. You don't like risky maps? What does that mean? What are risky maps? I'm gonna get full clip, but I don't care. This is too worth it. Oh, I missed. Missed the HE. Okay, LT, AFK. Sigma. Can just flank him, he'll die. I have around 200 more DPM. So he should just get cooked. Unless I just destroy his observation device, that also works against me. So annoying, this guy, so annoying. Look at him go. I see BA chasing, I'm going for the tanks in mid. Whee! And the game's over. GG. Seven kills in platoon. Thank you, team, for participating. It was fun. When you don't give up, you cannot fail. True. I have no clue what are you guys saying, but keep at it. Do your thing. I thought we're talking about Blitz, but I guess we aren't. GG. Nobody's gonna shoot them? Perfect. Thank you. I'm coming. This guy's... Wow, this guy's bad. Incredibly bad. Goodbye. $140 down. And we won the game. Yay! Vineyards in under a minute. This is exact POV. You get vignettes from better side. This is what happens. But from north, nothing ever happens. Only loss, only misery. Nice. Hi, Emil. Camo looks fire, but I don't like the attachment to it. You mean the police light? I like the police light. I'm a police light enjoyer. Never back down, never. What? If we're talking about the tier 9 Hori, I think tier 9 Hori is decent. Although, it's too slow for my liking. But it has decent armor, so it kind of works. I like that in World of Tanks BC, the tier 9 is the tier 10, so you actually have some workable armor. You don't just have flat parts like the our tier 10 has. So yeah. Oh, Port Bay, my beloved. Yes, Luis. Did you see Vercingetorix in World of Tanks PC? No, haven't. I know that it exists, but I haven't seen it or what it does. Ah, yes, of course. The position to counter corner, very important, have to take it. You could give me a quick TLDR of what the Vercingetorix does, because I have no idea. Unlucky. You like the VK90? I think you're the only guy on the planet that likes it right now. I think the tank is pretty shite. I know that Bizonte is OP, but I sold it, so I'm just waiting for the free event to restore it eventually. I mean, VK90 is like decent, but I think it's just over nerfed and there are better tanks. When's the event? I don't know. I mean, it's a heavy that noobs cannot pen, but once you start going up against better people, you just lose. That's just the nature of things. It used to be much better. When was it nerfed? I don't know, like 2 seasons in a row. First, they removed Sandbag. And second of all, they removed Replica Kali from the tank. So it kinda became meh at best. Unfortunately, I cannot push this guy solo. But I suppose I can trade with him every time he fires. That's bad. Okay, now I should absolutely eat that guy. You can do one more and that's it. Cool. Goodbye. There's no TD camping. If I knew that earlier, which I probably did, I could have just ran towards him. Gee. Ooh, yo, 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 yo. I love 140 gun. Do you think that guy's on reload? And he's just waiting? He got that virus. Look at him. Look at him. He missed all 3. What? Why? I wasn't even there. Interesting individual. He's gonna be reloaded by now. Yep. There he comes. Noise. Reaction time 2 seconds. Interclip 2.5 seconds. People need to learn to use their HP. They will never learn. HP is sacred. You have to preserve it till the next game. Repairs cost money. And yeah, people are poor. Blitz economy is in shambles, we have to save. The med is coming, I cannot push. I just have to pre-aim their exit. Yep, just like that. Low key, if my E4 just grows a pair, we can go in. Nice. He grew a pair. Crossfire needs to be acquired. Saved by battery. Truly an all-timer of a moment. Excuse me? Hi Michelin. New camo. New legendary camo. It looks nice. I like it. Since yesterday, actually. Yesterday was patch day, so since yesterday. But we're still, by the way, waiting for a legendary camo for Murat and Rheinmetall. So yeah, I'm glad that 140 got a camo, but there are 2 tier 10s that haven't received the legendary camo yet. And 116 F3. Never forget. Lost it all? You played solo? Oh, what happened? I don't think that's a good position. No, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, Mr. Poo Poo Tank. It actually bounced. Must have hit the outside of his turret. Great armor, more of those. I would honestly argue that even Murat has better armor than whatever that armor profile is. Position robbed. Position robbed. Had to overpeak. GG. By the way, gentlemen, is it also so hot where you live? I'm sweating my balls off currently. It's not very nice. Nice. Hello, Vaskar. Raining hard in northern Germany. I mean, as per usual. As per usual. Raining in Wales, as per usual, yet again. 25 degrees and raining over here. Let me check. We have 26 degrees. And my thingy is telling me that a storm should come around 4. So yeah. What is rain? Says Louise. Don't you have rain in NA? What are we playing? Leo 1-2-1. Oh, we can push top. Why not? I'm down to push. I grew to dislike naval. Not the biggest fan of naval. I don't like that the gameplay is just split between 2 lanes and a middle that spots basically. It was a shitty track. Feel like that should have penned. I'm gonna require some help. I can't push into a hold down 1-2-1. That's not exactly possible, is it now? Good. This was big. Unlucky roll. Jagdpanzer KD. Goodbye. This should be a win. Honestly. Have you ever considered jumping off of a cliff? Can you stop? Can you stop? Thank you. This is the first time that something like this happened to me. Don't worry, chat, I'm gonna call him later. He's my friend. IRL friend. Man, isn't this gun absolutely wonderful? Comparing it to like T22 gun. Answer him, he can join the stream. I don't think he would want to. He knows that I'm streaming, it's just that not right now. People are so passive. Maybe you're too aggressive. Do you know? Hi Ignatius. I think being able to adapt is a great skill to have. Vámonos. I mean, I'm a bit aggressive, but still when the enemies have 3 one-shots, what HP sitting at the base and camping, yeah. And you're the only one that you can influence. So you shouldn't bank on people moving because they never will. They will never do what you want from them. Bliskavica is the next tech tree line confirmed. TD, boring. Kurva, go fuck yourself, go fuck yourselves. I was reading chat, you pussies. The game is in the bin. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't really like going medium flank ever, since you can't spot them coming, so you have no info and you're at the mercy of the enemy team. Yeah, I don't like it. Player 183? No, Vaskar. No, thank you. Not confirmed if it's pre or post reforged. I mean, if we're not gonna get a tech tree in this year, I'm gonna, or the next tech tree in this year, I'm gonna be really angry. Because reforged is coming next year earliest, like at its earliest. I don't know. Bliskavica could be next WZTD. Because they kind of function the same way. So yeah, we could have another TD meta. Honestly, just give me whatever, but make it good, you know? I don't wanna get another mediocre tech tree. I wanna get a good tech tree. I don't care if it's a light, heavy, or a medium, I want a good tech tree. That's all I want. Okay. Perfecto. I need to know where the 183 is, then I can start peeking him and doing stuff. I'm just gonna coin flip. CBA waiting. It's coin flipping time. I haven't been shot yet, so I suppose he's not there. Bliskavica can't be OP. Why? Numbers, just make numbers high and every tank OP. That's how the game works. I mean, W's that used to be shit on release, but then they overbuffed it. They overbuffed the armor, they overbuffed the mobility, they gave it reactive, they gave it sandbag. I mean, you just keep adding and adding and adding, and then you nerf everything else, and you got yourself an OP tank. It isn't about the tank itself, it's about numbers. If the numbers are right and tank has no weaknesses, like no real weaknesses, then you will just have an OP tank. That's how the game works, and how it has always worked. Yeah, I would love to see good medium tanks in the game, but the last two medium tanks we got are mediocre at best. So yeah. 7396, yay! Judas without special mechanic is nope. You don't even know if it will be good or bad. Honestly, forget about mechanics. The only good stat that you need on a tank is a good gun. By the way, 30 people watching, 12 likes. Come on, guys. You're better than that. Hit the like button. Thank you. Why do I like playing 140 so much? Even though it is, well, almost mediocre. I would say above average. Because it has a great gun, great aiming time, like great dispersion on the move, accuracy, everything, great DPM. It's fast. That's what I want. That's what I need. Yeah, last good tank was Reno. I think even BZ75. BZ75 is fun. BZ75 is fun. Reno is good. Murat is meh. Lion is garbage. 116 is meh. And there it goes. T22 is more reliable for turbo games. I don't like T22 because the gun is shite. What's your day job, if you don't mind me asking? I am currently a student and I work part-time in sales. I do sales in an IT firm. And then I play Blitz, and then I stream. Those are kind of my income streams as of right now. But the main one is the sales position. Who cares about the gun? I do. The gun is bleh. Meh. Makes me vomit. Siema Bazdan. Jonas is the leader of Czech Chippendales. Okay. Medium tank missing. I mean, you were in tier pass then and he volunteered. Shrimp plus that. Oh my god, kill that man. Kill that man. Kill that man. He shouldn't have repairs. Nope, no repairs. GG, goodbye. This you can't do in a T22. Nice. Good. Hope you get rushed. I won't. They will rush you instead and drive in front of me. Sigma. I mean, they don't even know that I exist. That's the thing. They don't even know. They're not aware. I even aimed. In sales, you usually need to be a hot chick or drink hard with your customers to be successful. Yeah, when it comes to big sales, then yeah, but I mean the software that we sell usually ranges from 130 euros for like the budget version to 600 for the good version that you would actually want. And then there are like subscriptions and add-ons and stuff like that, but the base package is 130 to 600 plus minus. Those are not the exact values, but you get the point. No, E50M has better gun, Emil, than T22. Apprenticeship? No. No. I'm a full-on employee. I used to be an intern there. I used to be an intern at tech support in that same company, but then I moved up the ranks. There was a position open, so I just took it. Jonas, do you watch any motorsports? I don't. I used to watch rally with my buddy, but not anymore. It's fine, Pazdan. I know that you was. Most of the sales that I do are like on the phone, email, online meetings and stuff like that. We don't really do that in person because it like, isn't that expensive, that important that it would have to be in person. But I would really like to sell in person as well. Do you get paid a fixed amount of money, or do you get some bonus depending on sales? I get a fixed number, and then if month good, I get bonus. If month bad, they might take a bit, but basically I have a fixed salary and a flex salary, and then like bonuses on top if the month is good. But yeah, but I really like it. I like the team. I think it doesn't really matter what you do as long as the team of the people that you work with are like decent human beings and they're fun to be around. I guess that's the main thing. And as long as you can make some career progress and you're still learning new things, that's the I think that's the main motivator for me. Oh, sorry. Nice. Yeah, the longer you have to aim, the less DPM you have. True, but also depends on alpha. And like on DPM on a paper is a lot different to DPM in practice. You can have 4k DPM, but if you can't expose yourself to use that DPM, usually you will not use it to its full extent 100% of the times. Someone I work with used to work in sales for a big oil company back in the 80s. He has a ton of stories about taking clients out on ungodly benders and buying them hookers different time. Yeah, I suppose you could do that still. Like if you wanna, if the client is right and you wanna build good connections, I guess you still could, honestly. Yes, exactly, Darkman. Okay, no info. Yet. We're still waiting. Waiting. They could have a TD waiting, but I CBA. I'm just gonna coin flip. Okay, he can't pen. Life's good. It's all fun and games until the client wants a Thai lady boy. Gee. That's terrific, actually. But yeah. Some people have different tastes. Hello, shoot me. God, this guy's deranged. Absolutely deranged. Oh, thank you, girl, for being absolutely fucking useless. Bollocks. 5 kills, nice. You have some kids playing in the background? Yeah, there could be under my windows. I have a window open next to me because otherwise I wouldn't survive. It's too damn hot. So yes, it could be just children playing on the streets. Or just walking on the streets in general. Auditors and accountants might have a problem with bills from escort services these days. Salespeople have to be creative now. Yeah, true. Nah, don't say anything bad about Minotaur players. Minotaur players are the smartest individuals. How hot is it? 26. 26, but it's really what would you call it in English? Ignatius can maybe help me out. Dusno. Špatně se dýchá. Humid. I wouldn't say humid. I think humid is something else. That should have been a track. Unluck. They still have the Hori. Hori's sitting there. I can flank around. Shouldn't be an issue. Good tracks. I'm gonna have to translate the word after this game. Just give me a bit. Got that? Okay. Let me see. Sultry, sticky, or muggy weather. I haven't heard that ever in my life, but yeah. Stuffy atmosphere. Interesting. Sultry. I think sultry is SULTRY. Sultry. If that makes sense. That's what the translator told me. Thank you, internet. Told you humid is something else. It's like that type of weather where you can't really breathe that well because the air just feels so heavy. And yeah, I guess that's my explanation of it, if it makes sense, which I think it does. Oh, Shiver Me Timbers, they're making another tier 8 and tier 9 premium. No way. No, I mean, Michelin, the like offices and government buildings, restaurants, everyone has an AC, but ACs at home are not really that widespread, and yeah, you don't really need it that much. Anyhow, I'm fine. It's manageable. That Leo looks ugly. You should replace it with Mina. I could replace it with the 140 Camo. Vámonos. We got a match. I'm fine, he says, after saying he can't really breathe. Alright, no comment. I don't really like ACs anyhow. They're making me sick. When I was in Italy for 3 weeks, I got really sick, or week 2, because we spent too much time in AC heavy buildings. How much does AC cost there? I think it's, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I've never shopped. I was never like shopping for an AC. So yeah. Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. Is he just gonna sit there? No, he won't. If he overpeaks, he gets nuked. Yep. Perfect. Now it's my time to shine. I can trade 2 for 1. Nice. Nice high roll, by the way. 474. Nice. Now I push. Never heard that before. I guess you just got used to it, but I really haven't. Nice. No. Goodbye. I know. Americans and ACs go hand in hand. Piss off. I've never heard of anyone who has AC in their house or in their apartment. That just isn't the thing over here. The apartment that I used to live in with my mom used to be very well positioned, so it wasn't really all that hot in there. Nice 4, come on. You still use heater at night? I'm not really into using heaters as well, by the way. I just don't I don't use heaters and I don't use AC. I have a fan. I have a fan that's blowing wind at me and it sort of works. And that costs a lot when it comes to electricity, but yeah. You can go without AC over 35 degrees. Yeah, we don't have 35 degrees. Usually, most of the time. Hello, Leopold. Like, it's manageable. But it's freezing at night, even summer. Do you live in the mountains, Darkman, or where do you live? Is it because of the costs? I don't think there's AC propaganda here. Because of the costs maybe as well. I just got MLE for free with birthday present. That's nice. Yes, mountain. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. But yeah, AC's not really a thing. Like restaurants, shops, government buildings, offices all have AC. The houses and the apartments that people actually live in, no, not a lot of them actually. People might be buying more ACs than before, but yeah. I don't think we really need it in Czech Republic. Czech Republic doesn't really get that hot compared to other countries. Like it isn't Italy, for example. It isn't, I don't know what. It isn't like Spain. Yeah. Because here you can get a window unit for less than 200. Okay, fair enough. That isn't all that expensive. Yeah. Darkman's yacht is very cold. Shibar. They can't push that, by the way. They'll get cooked if they try. Terrible fortune. Absolutely terrible fortune, this game. Nice, at least I hit that. Come on, yo, turn around. There's a one shot that you can kill. Or don't kill him. That also works. Well, I bounced him. Okay, time to run. I'm gonna kill the 50M. 279. Okay, you missed. Perfect. This map is so ugly. I kind of like it. Like, it isn't the best looking, but I think it offers some nice gameplay. Like, you have a lot of opportunities to flank around and stuff. I like that about a map. Nice lags, by the way. Epic. Nice. GG. Hi, Ominous. Hi, Bibik. I'm having an AC system put in my doors home tomorrow, costing me 9k USD. Jesus. But that's for the... But that's for the whole house or whole apartment or just one room? I mean, I suppose it's for a house if it costs that much. Darkman has a beach mansion in Morocco. I bet he does. What is central air? I'm so lost. What is central air? Three bedroom home? Okay. Yes, be back. It's really hot. Fair enough. Makes sense. My 9k USD is a lot. At least for me, in my position. $9k USD is like my whole safety net as of right now, without investments and stuff. So that's a lot of money. Temperature be back 26 degrees. Like, obviously you might not think it's that much since you're American and your standards of living are much higher than ours, but yeah. Where did I stop? Amara. Amarak crit. Amarak blown up. Very nice. Finish him. Goodbye. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I was aiming at his rear, not at his track. That bounce is fair, but I wasn't aiming at his fucking track. I was aiming at his rear. God, that thing is annoying. Solar power to use AC all day? Makes sense. In summer here, it can get over 100 degrees at 90% humidity. Okay, 90 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius. 100 F C. 37 Celsius. Yeah, that's pretty high. Hi, Mizu. So many high Mizus. Just outside compressor and inside system. Yeah, 60 TP moment. It's 33 degrees in Hungary. Jeez. We're 26. I bet you're dying, Mizu. It's a heat pump. There's heat and air. Darkman's apartment. $30 here, it's 28 here. We bought AC unit, that was like 1,030 euros. Let me check. Klimatise. Okay, AC in here costs, I'm seeing 800 euros. Like the little white box that you put on the wall. 800. It's actually not. My windows are closed since like 6 AM, so it didn't heat up the house. With the blinders barely being up. Okay, fair enough. By the way, what do you guys think about random people having a say about the future of tournaments? How do you feel about that? We win these, by the way. Like, the polls that Tolian is doing on Discord, everyone who has the tourney role can vote on stuff happening in tournaments. And that isn't just like quick and whatever, it's professional tournaments mostly. This is how PC got decided to be in professional tournaments, and now they're voting for the old maps to make a return, basically. And I'm very much against this. I think only veteran top 4 players should have a say. because those are the people that actually know how the game functions. And I'm gonna say it as it is. Most of the people who voted for tournaments for PC are lazy non-achievers who could never amount to anything on touch, so they need the little crutch. That fucking rhymes. So they need the PC crutch to be able to compete with touch players. And I'm gonna say it as it is. I think it's like the gif of the Arab guy saying democracy is power of the people, but the people are retarded. I think if we're letting the community decide, the community should not be able to decide professional tournaments. That's just my opinion as a guy who's been playing that thing for over 2 years now. So why does a random Ukrainian or random, I don't know, a random top 32 player, it isn't about nationality, I'm sorry. That was just the first thing that came to my head. Why does a random top 32 player has a say in my tournaments? There isn't any racism, it's just a correlation between Ukrainian and PC players. Because Diamond and stuff like that. That wasn't me trying to be mean to the Ukrainian people, if you understand what I'm saying, if that makes sense. Like, that wasn't my intention. Let's put it this way. If I'm a professional footballer, why should a guy from a third league division decide what's going on in my division? Does that make I held the button, I didn't click it. That's why I didn't fire. Nice. What happened? There is another poll in the Wargaming official Discord for tournament players only. Tournament players being anyone who has above 500 tournament games. That's the requirement for the role. And those people have a say in what happens in professional tournaments and other echelons. Imagine this. I played 500 random tournaments, and now I get to decide what happens in a professional tournament. Maps are played in all divisions, so that argument is not working, I guess. A poll should be a poll, it should not be decisive. Yeah, but apparently it is. Apparently a poll on Wargaming Discord is a holy word that Wargaming has to abide by, so that's why I'm at a fence with this whole thing. I think if I'm Tolian, what I would do is, and I know she does this, and I know she did it as well, I would just contact the most experienced players. And I know that she's in touch with all like Uni, Zerd, and Days and stuff like that. But yeah. I see it as an existential crisis for the future of esports in this game. I think as well it comes to that people don't know how to play this map. I think only a specific amount of players should be able to react or vote or have a say in anything. This is why you don't play the low ground, by the way. Because one corner controls everything. Yeah, votes on the poll should not be unanimous, but they aren't. You can check. Yeah, of course that shouldn't be a thing, but it is a thing. It is a real thing. That's why I'm saying that. It's a real thing that's happening. Okay, I have to kill you. I'm gonna ignore the projectile and I'm just gonna kill this guy. Okay, hi. I'm back. Now I can deal with you. No, there will be change. There will be change. I mean, okay, look at it this way. Change is inevitable, but change is not up to us. Change has already been decided beforehand. Most of the time, like 90% of the time, changes have already been decided beforehand by Wargaming, and we have little to no say in what happens next, okay? By the way, I think I fumbled the game. But if we just stand still as we're doing right now and we don't die, we win on points. But I think 4005 did not get the memo. He has to play. He's one shot, but he has to play. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, stop with the political stuff, okay? I mean, relax, by the way. None of that stupidity on this chat. Please. But yeah, that's kind of my take. Wait, I want to see the outcome. Yeah, you can watch that. I don't want to. Brain cells are hurting. They're being lost. Okay, I'm removing those messages. Not on my stream, by the way. Not on my stream. Even if it's a joke, not on my stream. So yeah. That's kind of the thing. That's like saying that Himmelsdorf should be... Thank you, Fuse. That's like saying Himmelsdorf should be in the tier 10 map pool. Of course we lost. I should not have pushed, that's my bad. I don't know, Kevin, behave. I really don't want to ban you. But if it will be necessary, I will have to do that. I'm not getting my channel banned. Yeah. If the maps go through and they will become maps in the map pool for the upcoming tournament, I will be very sad and I'll be very disappointed, A, in this community, and B, in how things are handled. That's my take. I'm developing a real and honest hatred towards Himmelsdorf map. Me too, buddy. Me too. You're gonna faint? I can faint the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be ignored. That was a bad shot. I don't want to overpeak. I'm scared of the TDs. Terrorism. That's what's happening right now. Absolute terrorism. I have to run away. Maybe play the mid. We can crossfire them from mid. Ambush my balls. Look at the guy in mid. Nice. And now we just take the map and win by default. What's the T word? We're dying. You hate corridor maps? Wargaming loves corridor maps. Corridor maps are easy to play. Himmelsdorf is fine, depends on what you're playing. If you're playing a heavy, you're gonna have a great time. If you're playing a lightly armored tank, you might as well just go next. At that point. What do you mean? Observation device destroyed. What do you mean track broken? I'm not aiming there. I mean, unbalanced spawns is another discussion. What if things PC is changing maps? Yeah, sometimes not for the better though. Look at Airfield. Airfield is even worse than it was before. Yeah, Dead Rail can go. Dead Rail is just terrible. Absolutely terrible fortune. Nothing beats Copperfield. Copperfield isn't even in the map rotation, so it's fine. Like for tier 10s. And who cares about low tiers? I know I don't. Hello, Mr. Hyde. I wonder where the medium tank is. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Do you guys remember Copperfield at tier 10? Have you ever played Copperfield at tier 10? I did. I guess it used to be decent back then, but nowadays it's wouldn't be possible. That armor is quite nice, Mr. Yak Tiger. Nice. Nice. Look at there. He bumped into him, so he angled his upper plate. Truly an all-timer of experience. Kill, kill, kill. Nice, thank you. By the way, you can drown on Mirage. They removed high water from almost every single map, but Mirage still has it. So I guess that's something. You can have teammates drowning. Nice. You can drown on Malinovka. Is there a spot for you to drown? Oh, you mean old Malinovka, yeah, okay. Why is no one talking about mines? Because you can get rid of mines. You just play Supremacy only and you'll never see mines. That's how it goes. Nah, mines is great. Like 90% of the Blitz community loves mines. Player. God damn it, man. Those people. Those people are not real. Tracked. Tracked. Track crit. Okay, that's bollocks. That he can just peek me like that. Nice cut there. And my life has come to an abrupt end. Or not yet. Not yet. What do you mean Drula's favorite? Am I missing something? Kevin, what am I missing? Why are you Drula's favorite? Are you getting groomed? It was in stream? GG. Drula started crying when I made fun of his damage on EU. Nice. That's truly interesting. You're next one to be groomed. Can't see him there. This is a good position. I can peek him like this, and now he's cooked. Nice. Not nice. There's a bad shot. Full loaded bad shot. What is he doing? People have no idea what to do on this map. I love it. Absolutely hilarious. He later blamed it on me when he didn't do more damage. Fair enough. I mean, matchmaking is rigged. Nothing is your fault. Just so the poll on Discord understands that I make the distinction between QT players in official tournament and pro players. Yeah, Net Force. That's what I was talking about. It's just dumb. Makes no sense. And he said my account is rigged because he saw 168% platoon rate, diabolical. Yeah. I think sometimes old people just like to scream at clouds. And that's true. Do you really want to take this fight? I don't think you do. Nice. GG. Not GG. Not GG camping. I love this gun so much. Just look at it. Just look at it go. Look at the gun go. This wasn't good. Nice. I'm going for the Kroon. Yeah. Hello S3D. I also remember those maps when I used to play with my KV1 and T34 and Tiger 1. Those were the days. I don't want to overcommit. Not yet. Hi. Bye. Grill shot. One. Grill shot. One shot. And goodbye. Nah, 140 is so. I love football tank on Mirage before nerf. What's the football tank, by the way? Am I dumb? I don't know what the football tank is. Yay, 73.97. We're cooking. KV1 Camo? Okay, fair enough. Okay, just go top. Do not play down. That's dumb. Tier 5 French heavy? You mean the BDR? You play Unfair 2 in Mercy and QQ lol? Yeah. We're just too good, I guess. KV1 has a football camouflage, I think. Or it's KV1S? One of those. They're gonna be camping in spawn. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Yep, there they go. There they go, there they come. People have no idea what to do on this map. So they end up like a VK72 doing nothing and dying. The spawns aren't really that easily pushable, by the way. That's one thing to note. Yeah, high roll me twice, by the way. Epic. Unluck. At least I got a max roll. Yeah, BDR is great. I remember me playing BDR. Oh, Waffen. Typical grill shot. I mean, I cannot blame him. He saw the top of my turret, then it's an overmatch. Why does wargaming love flat maps so much? That's a great question that I cannot answer. Yeah, all Malinovka on Blitz is like Malinovka on PC. Hill controls everything. That's just how it goes. My clan is HE49. I'm 99k ballast. Very nice. What do you mean, Mr. Hyde? Flat maps remind me of Alexandra's ass. Jesus Christ. Now I know what you mean. I missed that message. Excuse me. He moved. Ball. I think we knew it as well. Shouldn't have fired HE. Oh, there's a heavy. I think I'm gonna kill the heavy. I won't say no to some juicy HP. Yeah, thank you 4005. Thank you for using him. Guess I'm gonna have 3 shots. Nice. And now that guy, the pattern. Hello, MP. Okay, that guy just evaporated. Goodbye. Yeah, I like Blitz map design most of the time. There are some outliers which are kinda meh, but I think most of the time they're nice. Didn't do a lot. I should have rotated city probably. The 4005 from tournament stole the Type 68 away. We're getting dangerously close. 73-97. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna play a bit more and then I'm gonna rest. I'm getting tired. %, that's average. Yeah, road to 75 incoming. No, I'm probably just gonna take a break afterwards. Or play ratings. Yeah, there are a lot of dead zones when it comes to Blitz. Like places on the map that you cannot drive to. They might just be camping, by the way. Yep. Oh no, they're running. He's gonna shoot me. Never mind, he won't. Too bad. Nice. I think we should switch to the meds. Nah, this is terrible fortune. This is some terrible fortune. Okay, I pull back. And Kevin got Amarak. GG. So annoying. So annoying. He's gonna max roll me, watch. Oh no, he's gonna bounce. Vamonos. Coffee gratis when I hit 94, hopefully. Hopefully there'll be a lot of coffee at work. Rigged indeed. My sound has more delay than usual. GG. Maybe it's better now, but... we just called the Amarak very late. That could be a thing as well. No, I haven't. I just clicked on it. I'm gonna watch it later probably. But yeah, I haven't really went through it. Estonia, best place to live in. Traffic jam. What can do? Well, isn't that unfortunate? I don't want to peek, but I have to quarter of a match. Nice. Nice. And my engine is in the bin. Nice, 7-0 win. Clean. Nothing really happened. Nothing ever happens. Nice. Hi, can I ask you, is Comp Panzer 50 worth it, or should I go for the Alpha certificate? You should go for the Alpha certificate. Kampfpanzer nor the Stritzwagen are really good. I would just go for the certificate because you have higher chance of getting actually something useful. Hello, by the way. I'm gonna do last game. I'm just tired. I wanna chill in my bed. Kampfpanzer is better than Stritzwagen, but both aren't really ideal tanks that you wanna be playing. Wish me luck, inshallah. Yeah, come back and tell us what you got. Maybe it's something useful. Do you like Kevin's playstyle? I think you need to be more reserved. Being aggressive doesn't always get you over the finish line, if you know what I mean. Well, that guy's dead. Great success. Oh, nice fire. Splendid. No reactive, sir. No engine. No house. No parents. No kids. No money. No job. That's me. I just made him homeless. Yeah, if you have the tanks for it, aggressive can be good. But sometimes you can just oversend it. Do you know? My middle name is what? Oversend. Ah. Too slow. GG. Lads, thank you for watching, but I'm too tired. I wanna chill in my bed. We have a training. So I'm gonna end it here. We ended on 73.97. That's good. I think we should have 70%, 74% next stream. So maybe tomorrow. But yeah, thank you.